G'day guys, just want to say a massive thank you for listening to yet another episode of the MacPack Podcast.
The best way to support the show is to send it to your friends.
That's right. If you love us, then your friends are going to really love us.
Why are they really going to love it?
Because they love you.
Because
you can show your love by sending us
to
love.
them. So much love, and I love it.
So simply just share this episode with your mates. It's the simplest and most efficient way that you can support the MacPack Podcast. G'day and welcome to the MacPack.
We're back.
My name's Jamie Kenner, and to my left this week in order to the man on the panel who is the biggest gamer. It's my little brother Joe. How are you, Joe boy?
Yes, I have a brand new game that I'm bringing to the country.
Wow, very excited. Debuting a new sport. And to my right, coming in at 6'1" as he does each and every week, it's the baby brother of the pack who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you?
I'm excited to hear about this game show he's been cooking up himself.
No, not myself. It's from a listener.
Oh, very intriguing. We've also got a bit of a discussion about Ninajirachi, Joe. We went to a gig on the weekend.
Yes, the
We're
massive
doing
gig.
our own version of a rave
Love it.
review. I've also got a bit of a high school test story that you're doing. Nothing to do with me. Plus, a massive hero and a bottomless brunch. Well, let's get into it. Boys!
Brother Mingo.
How are we all? Are we all well?
Very well, very excited.
Oh, nice. New game.
Yes, very excited. So this is something that I've had in the back burner for months.
For months. Waiting for like investment opportunities?
Yeah, I was just waiting for a lull in the pod where I could slide it in.
305
Yeah.
is where we're at
Busy.
the lull.
It's going to be a busy week. So
Yeah.
are we sure we're going to lull it?
Are we lulling?
Are we starting with a lull?
Are we going to
Is that
start
what
with a
we're
lull
doing?
or a
Is that what we're
lull?
No, this is massive. That's why
Oh.
it needed a lull to
right.
fit into. So we could say,
Okay.
we're not doing a lull.
No, we've
We're
never
doing a
lulled.
massive. So this is something that came across my
Lullaby.
desk.
That wasn't the visual gag I'm doing.
It came across my desk the same night as the Tiny Teddy cars.
Oh, shit.
Wow, what a night.
This was a big night for content.
It's like you saw the Big Bang happen.
Yeah.
There's just so much going on.
Episode 294 was when we talked about the Tiny Teddy.
So you've been on this for 11 weeks.
Oh, no, 297. 294 and 297.
yeah.
That's when it repriest.
Yeah, so it would have been around then that I also heard of this.
Here we go.
Fucking hell.
So it
Months
comes
ago.
from friend of the show, Cody Ritchie.
Bang!
It comes from her dad.
Friend of the show, MacPack, VI Pack member of the show.
Cody.
Not
Not
Brad.
Bradley, no.
Yeah, but this comes from Brad. So Brad is
the
a
dad.
bit of an inventor.
Oh.
Very
And one
wise
of-
man.
Yes, very wise, very smart, very innovative man.
Have you guys met Brad? Brad
Yes,
the dad?
multiple times.
I've met
Lovely,
him.
lovely guy.
I've met him a couple times. Not as much as Jake, I don't think.
I haven't seen him in a long
I
time.
haven't seen him in a hot minute, but
He's been busy. He's been in the shed
Yeah,
bunkering
he's
up his
been cooking up.
game.
Yeah.
So this game,
I'm imagining him as like the Doc from Back to the Future.
No, not at all.
in spirit,
Inventing.
for sure.
A genius inventor.
Yeah.
trying to think who he would like resemble. It's just an Australian guy.
Yeah,
Typical
He's
Aussie
just-
farmer.
Yeah. Like if you looked at him, you'd be like, yeah, that's what
Let
Australia.
me guess, like flannel shirt, short shorts, maybe steel cap boots.
Yeah, there. I'm sure he
Cup of
has
tea.
all of those.
I'm sure his outfit changes based on what he
He
needs.
doesn't wear a costume.
Yeah, he's not a cartoon character.
I'm just thinking, what should I imagine in my head as Brad?
He's a good man. He's a great
Good
man.
man. So he's invented a game, and so Cody said that he has asked her before to get us to talk about it on the podcast.
Right.
And-
This is another one of Joe's like secret backdoor cashies.
And I was like, that's what I was like. I was like, what is it like? I was like, or maybe he's like invented like a board game that he's
Yeah,
trying
okay.
to sell or something. And I was like, is it like something he's selling? He's like, no, he just wants people to play it.
okay.
He just wants to spread the good
Are we
word.
going to be playing it tonight?
Not tonight.
Oh.
Because it does take a fair amount of
Prep.
setup
Okay.
and getting equipment to do. So the game is called
Getting equipment. The game is called Build a House in a Weekend.
the game is called Hoopla.
Hoopla.
Hoopla. So I have a video. I imagine we'll post the video.
Can I guess what Hoopla is?
Yeah.
Hoopla like some sort of like Yahtzee. Like you scream hoopla at some point.
Yeah. Also, I think the way Cody was saying was hoopla.
Hoopla.
I believe it's written hoopla.
Hoopla.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll get in contact if we're butchering it.
Yeah, don't doubt that.
So, Brad has sent. So I was at this games night with Cody, and Cody was telling me about Hoopla.
Oh.
And then she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get my dad to send you a video
Okay.
Oh, wow.
of him explaining the game." And she
Wow.
just texted him. It wasn't like a
Ordained
pre-record.
thing.
It was like she texted him, and then a couple minutes later, he sent back this video.
Is he going to be talking us through the video?
Yeah. So
We're
he's
about to
the
get
inventor.
Brad
Yeah.
on pod.
So
Oh, it's like fucking Shark Tank.
it is kind of like Shark
How
Tank.
long does the video go for?
A minute.
Okay.
It's minute 15, I think.
And how much investment he's looking for? For what percentage stake?
Yeah, we'll decide. All right. So this is him. And there might be points where I'll pause to explain to the listener
What the fuck we're watching?
what we're seeing.
Okay. So did he film? Had he already filmed this?
I don't think so. I think it was live. This is a Friday night.
So like Cody messaged him and said, "Give me a video of hoopla. I'll
Yeah.
show Joey."
Yeah.
Joey
I'm
will talk on
nervous.
pod.
All right. So here we go. This
This
is
could be
his-
big. Do you know what annoys me about Monopoly? There was never any podcasts before Monopoly where someone pitched Monopoly
Yeah,
where they could
exactly.
sit back and go, "That's going to be a winner."
And if anyone is listening, I'm sure patent pending. So you can't rip it off.
Yeah, that's right. All rights reserved.
Yeah. All right. So let's go.
Hello and welcome to Hoopla.
Yes.
Hoopla is a game played with a washer on a piece of string. A hook which is in the wall which has 3 different scoring positions.
Oh, okay.
A standard,
So the standard is the hook goes in the middle of the washer.
Okay. A washer is for those who don't
A
know,
ring,
It's
basically.
like a ring, yeah.
It's a
Or a
ring that
hoop.
goes in between the screw and the piece of metal, so it doesn't
Okay.
like.
And the hook comes out and it's sort of forked at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
a jet shot,
So a jet shot is the inside ring of the hook is hooked around the hook of the washer.
It almost looks like a 2-pronged fork.
Yeah.
And you've got to throw, I assume, the washer onto this hook.
Yeah.
And it can either land one of 3 ways.
Yeah. So one is the hook goes straight through the middle.
Yep.
One is the hook gets on the inside ring of it.
Yeah.
And the other one,
and the rarest of them all, the end onder.
the Anonda.
Fuck, it sounds like the rarest of them all.
Yeah,
It sounds
it's
like a rare gem.
I love the way that all the naming conventions he's got here
Yeah.
as well.
So
We've
the-
got standard, we've got jet, and we've got the Enonda.
Yeah, the Anonda is the entire washer lands on the hook.
okay.
Okay.
Pretty, yeah. It's if you go on the Instagram, you'll be able to see the Hoopla video.
Yeah.
In full.
But as
Okay.
someone who's watching it,
To a position mark further on that down here.
So he's walking
fucking
back
hell, he's walking like 20
quite
meters away.
far, and the washer is tied to a string which is
We'll
connected to the
attempt.
ceiling.
What?
Throw the ring
Oh, okay, I get it.
onto the hook.
Does he get it?
All right, he's throwing. Oh, okay. The first one he missed.
Okay.
And he has this nice.
Is he throwing like...
Yeah.
Brad is currently playing Hoopla.
Oh, my God.
Go on.
Just so happens I got it.
Just so happens.
And that is a jet shot worth 3 points.
Boys, remember Friday theme?
Oh, I loved my Friday themes.
Those were the days.
It's almost time to throw it back, in my opinion. Everyone's celebrating retroness.
Yes.
All the, all the AFL teams are throwing it back.
Retro round.
All good TV shows go, oh, you know what? Let's do a reboot. Let's reboot a show that 4 of the main characters have died on.
Yeah, Marvel's brought back RDJ, and we're bringing back the Friday theme.
We are bringing back the Friday Fiends because you're all still out there. We see the metrics.
Yep.
We want to hear from you. If you're listening to this
On a Friday.
on a Friday and you are, in fact, a Friday Fiend, share it to your story, flick us a message, and most importantly, share it with a friend.
That's right.
It's a badge of honor.
Take a photo of what you're doing listening to the show. Put it on your story and tag us. Hashtag Friday Fiend.
Yeah, exactly right. If you tag us, hashtag Friday Fiends, you might be able to win a sneaky little prize.
Ooh, Joe's notes. Let's go.
Yep. They are grainy, but they are nice. So because it landed, the inside of the washer landed
Hello
in the
and
hook.
welcome to Hoopla.
And I love this backboard that he's clearly
Yes,
made.
I was going to say, what are we looking at? Because it looks more sophisticated than it sounds.
Yeah.
Like
So there's a backboard which is you can kind of see it's the washer,
it looks like a boat.
Is
It looks like a man
there.
on a boat.
and it's got. I imagine that's inspired by the hook. That bit there.
Fuck, my eyes are so bad.
Yeah, I can't see what that is. Kind of looks like a little man.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Man in a boat.
Yeah, it looks like a little
man in
boat.
So that's like the backboard for Hoopla. So basically, you
looks like that could be the logo. That could be Brad.
you stand about 10 meters back. It was really
He
far.
was a fucking lot further than I was. I thought he was going to be doing it from like a reaching
and
distance.
he swings it sort of from the ceiling.
Yeah.
It's tied to the ceiling.
So the washer is attached to a little thread, maybe a fishing rope or something, and it swings through the air and has to like hit this board almost as if you're playing a form of darts.
Yeah. It hits the board and it bounces back onto the hook.
How is it swinging from that fucking far?
Yeah, it
though?
must
So
be a giant.
The playing field would need a beam above it.
We'll go without sound. I just want to investigate the visuals because
Because yeah, it's on this string. So it is. There is a fair bit of setup for this because you need quite a big ceiling to
Yeah.
play.
I would love to play. We should all go around to Brad's and maybe have like a.
that's
Hoopla
nice of you to
tourney.
invite yourself over.
But when I was talking to Cody about it, I was like,
Like, where's this string from?
must be a really high ceiling
And then so it's still connected to the.
because it swings back to after he missed the first one. It swang all the way back to
Oh, so it is
Yeah.
genuinely like a swing.
it. Yeah, it's not a
Okay.
throw; it's a swing.
And it's probably unfamiliar to the swings that you're used to having in your house, Jake. So
I'm intrigued. That sounds like fun.
is
I like
this
that.
the Mr. Ritchie?
Yes,
Yes,
that's okay.
yes.
Do you think we could go over and have like a, we'll bring our dad and then have our dad and the three McKenna brothers and then maybe like the Ritchie sisters and the Ritchie
A
father.
full
family.
tourney.
What is it? Hoopla.
Hoopla.
A hoopla. Yeah, he also said hoopla.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we should
I've
call
seen it
hoop-
written out as hoopla. though.
No, let's call it hoopla.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
I love it. I love the ingenious of it all. Sorry,
Yeah.
the genius of it all.
Yes.
And I love when I said like, because this was even the day before we were doing our Triple J weekend shows.
Okay.
I think even Cody was like, oh, you could talk about it on that. I was like, what? Promote his game. I try and sell his game. And she was adamant. He's like, no, it's not for sale.
It's not for sale.
It's just so people play. Just want more people playing.
I
it.
rate it. It does feel like he would need to come and construct the site, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
get,
bit like telling people, like, no, you should play basketball. And you're like, yeah, we just need the fucking hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the,
And then we can play.
ball has all these tiny dots.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought I'd bring it up and we can
Fantastic.
See
So we
what
can't
happens.
invest.
we can try.
We can just showing an interest is investing.
Yeah, we
Yep.
can invest our interest. Yeah.
I'd love to play.
intrigued.
I'd love to actually play.
I would love to get one set up
in the field.
on the other side of the camera so that before we start every episode, we get a trick shot. And I'd always be chasing the big 3-pointer. What's the 3-pointer called? The
The
Endomo.
Arunda.
Erunda. Yeah. okay.
Endoscopy?
Yeah, for whatever reason, I'm thinking about endometriosis.
Don't want to get that.
All right, Junior Boy, as you would know, me and Joey headed off to a bit of a gig on the weekend.
Yes, a massive gig.
We were pumping and we were thumping and we were jumping.
Yeah.
At Ninajirachi, baby.
the Jirachi.
Jirachi.
We were packed into a full house, a sold out show.
Yeah.
With nothing but the biggest Jirach heads in town.
What kind of Jirach? What are Jirach heads like? Because I'm not really a Jirach head. I know a big fan of a couple tracks. Not enough to go to the gig though.
Well, you had
I
something
was
on.
busy. I wanted to go.
Based on that night, I would describe them as enthusiastic, jumpy, and sweaty.
Very wet. Very wet.
Oh,
That was
moist.
I think it was more from the enthusiasm. I think if you're enthusiastic about something if you're that enthusiastic about anything,
Yep.
you will perspire.
You you will get wet.
yeah.
And even so, we get into line, and the line is wrapping around the street.
Yes.
And even that, I was looking, and I was like, I've been in the room where the concert's going to be.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at how many people are in the line, and thinking,
We're not all.
I'm not sure we're fitting.
I noticed because the place we went to the Rechabite in the city, and I noticed that there was lots of people who lined up for Nina.
Yeah.
And they were all wearing like costumes of sorts. So there seemed to be like a real feline theme.
Yeah. It's like,
To the
there's
crew.
like a real aesthetic. Which
Yeah.
I think this was very internet aesthetic.
It's
kind
like
of.
how the people who go to Gracie Abrams wear the denim skirt and like the
Yeah,
floral
exactly, yeah.
shirts, and then everyone who goes to footy games, where's their colours?
Yeah. I was unfamiliar. I'm only I would call myself a casual fan.
listener.
So
yeah.
were you wearing were you doing your part in the costume department?
No, not at all. I just come from watching the footy.
Did you know that there was going to be a dress code?
I was a bit, because it is interesting. You like listen to stuff and you don't, if you're not that into it, you're not sure where like the subcultures around it are.
Yeah.
So like when I go to see Sam Fender, for example, I'll don the Newcastle jersey and act like I'm from Newcastle.
Even that, someone
I
who's
don't even watch soccer.
someone who's a casual Sam Fender fan would go and be like, "What a footy fan or soccer fan."
Yeah, there must have been a
around.
match on tonight.
Yeah, this is weird. I guess Newcastle's in town.
I actually ran into a mate of mine who he told me I hadn't seen him in a while, and he told me that his family's actually from Newcastle. And I was like, "Oh, sick!" I was like, "Do you know Sam Fender?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I noticed you're always wearing the jersey when you go to see his thing." And I'm like, "Yeah, man, that's what we do." But yes, I was unaware of the dress code as a casual fan. I know a track of Nina's.
Nice.
And
Good track.
It was one of the best, and that's how casual a fan I am. So I was there to really just appreciate the vibe of the night.
Yeah, take in the eye. And I'm a big fan of her latest album. We're on Triple J. I listen to it in my spare time.
Nice.
And we were just keen to get down there. The opening acts, the first one was on another person we play on Triple J. And the next one was a pretty intense hip hop duo.
Yeah.
That was opening the pit on every single song.
Open it up.
Which was very full on. We were on the outskirts, so we were just sort of getting occasionally, you know, when the pit's going crazy, the waves of it, even if you're on the outskirts, the waves do
you
get to
feel
you.
it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, bro.
you just think, I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that.
But no, great night, really, really fun. I found myself in so many little predicaments because imagine everyone really, really knowing, like being 100% enthusiast, and you're in the mosh pit with them, and you know, fuck all. Yeah. So that's where I found myself.
Did you feel like a fake fan? Were you like pretending to like know the words and stuff and jump around with them?
I felt like I
rhythm?
was a toddler at a 21st. That's like the vibe because everyone else like knew what was going on.
Yeah.
And I was just eyes completely wide, and everyone's jumping and singing and carrying on, and I can't jump because my knees are fucked. So I'm just like
You're standing there.
yeah, just like pretending to look like I'm jumping.
Oh no.
And
Could Nina see you?
no.
Maybe the whole show she was thinking, I gotta get that guy to jump.
Yeah.
Jump, you there. Jump.
You in the blue hat.
And everyone was loving it. And they were bouncing off each other. And they were all so wet from all from all the jumping and shit. Like over the course of, we were in that building for like fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, if
some of the lads were dripping wet on me.
It is crazy because if you were like, oh, I'm going down to like a cardio class, and someone's like, oh, what are you going to do? Oh, we're just going to sort of jump on the spot for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I couldn't do that.
That's hell.
No.
But you get a few bangers going,
Anything's possible.
and anyone can do it.
And they're all dressed up as well. So I'm sure that's not helping with like, it's just the airflow mainly. Like they're hot. They're wearing hot clothing.
Yeah.
Like fur and stuff. And then and then they're like doing like fucking fitness.
Yeah,
So they're doing Zumba.
they're doing burpees.
That's what it felt like.
when they were all bumping across you, I guess not bumping, sliding amongst your skin.
Yeah, honestly.
What were you doing in retaliation? Because you gotta like in the mosh, you have to stand your own ground. You have to be able. You need to be pushing as much as you are taking.
I was
to be
just
able to
trying
stay
because I wasn't
standing.
like, because I'm not like from this group. Do you know what I mean? Not in a bad way. I'm just like, these are not. I'm new to this environment.
You're not in
so
their
I didn't-
group.
Jake was hearing noises that he personally probably didn't think could be considered music.
So I didn't want to rock the boat. So if someone's pushing me, I'm just sort of absorbing it. I'm not
yeah.
pushing back. I'm just like, oh yeah, okay. You like, you know how this goes. And I don't. So I'm just gonna like follow your lead.
Because I said to Jake, I said, oh, actually,
good luck in there, man.
when you're in there, if you're jumping as well, it actually makes it easier
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like
exactly.
because you're part of
You're part of the
you're not
mosh.
like a what is it, a salmon swimming up stream or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, I was just drowning though. There was no swimming going
And
on.
I would look across at Jake,
I was like
and he
this.
was just like in awe. I thought he was considering leaving. But
Oh yeah, were you?
Oh, there was a period where I had a woman in front of me who was elbowing me in the head and a man behind me who was pressing his body up against me in a way in which only lovers do. Alrighty, Junior Boy, you've got a bit of a high school test tale.
That's right, boys. I remember this very vivid story that happened to me in high school. And I thought I'd tell you boys all about it on the show.
Love it.
Intrigued. How long since you graduated?
2020 was my final year of high school.
6 years ago almost.
Sitting on this
Oh.
every week of the pod,
I was with a gentleman. I saw a gentleman
waiting
out
for a lull.
on Saturday night.
I told you it was a big week for lulls.
When you guys were at Jirachi, I was at Stories in the city.
Okay.
Oh, coming up with some stories of your own.
Oh, they had a sign up there. It said, "Bad decisions make great stories," and the stories was in the
Love
in
it.
the logo font. And I was
Yeah.
like, bravo, these
So
people are
good.
Anyway, here's a bad story and a bad decision. I went up to order this beer, and this guy was up there, and he was like, "Oh, MacPack," and I was like, "I know you." He was like, "Yeah, you interviewed me at Seasons
God.
Stories," and I was
Oh.
like, "Yeah, I remember you, bro."
It wasn't a job application. That wasn't a job interview. yeah.
And then
I started the next day.
he was a funny guy, and then I was like, "What are you boys here for?" He's like, "Oh, well, 19th or something." Something like that. I can't remember. We started talking about age, and then I was like, "How old are you boys?" And they were like, "You're 19. How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 23." And they're like, "Unk."
Oh, is that the first time you've been told old?
Yeah, at a nightclub.
Fuck,
Yeah.
what am I, grandpa?
Yeah. We went down the road.
There was a-
She's sweating your hole.
There was a guy.
Felt
we
like
were-
a fucking grandpa.
There was a guy we were talking to in the parking garage, and he was like, there were some people from Melbourne.
Parking garage.
These guys in from Melbourne, and they were asked. They were
Oh,
trying to get to the
fuck,
court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them was like, "Man, I'm 28. This sucks." And he's talking about how old he is, and then he points to Jake when he was getting
your
tickets.
girlfriend fucking threw me out of the bar.
No. He already. You didn't
Oh.
hear this, but he pointed at you. Goes, "I want to know how old that guy is."
What is that supposed
Try
to The flying fuck is that supposed
And it's
to mean?
like at this point,
Mate, I'm young. I've been hanging out with all the Jirachi fans, bro.
and at this point, he didn't even know we knew you.
I wonder
He's
how old
figured
that
it out.
guy
Oh,
is.
he's just
What the
picking on
fuck
some
is that
random.
supposed to mean? I didn't hear any of that.
Who's the random
I
with
would've
all the-
punched him out.
Yeah, he's like 6 months younger than you.
What the fuck?
Who's the random with all the fur draped on him?
Why's that guy sweaty and hairy all at once?
Yeah.
Yeah, he then went on to ask, he's like, "How old are you, man?" I'm like, 29. He goes, "Yeah, right. Is it different?" And I said, "To what?" To 28.
Yeah.
I said, "Was 27 any different to 28?" He goes, "Nah." I said, "Well, don't expect much."
So, boys, high school, one of the greatest eras of anyone's life. I remembered recently, so there was this trick that our high school teachers used to use, which made it really easy for them to mark tests. And you could tell, so it was really easy for them to see where the right answers were on a multi-choice test.
Yeah.
But then the students figured it out in my year. And there was a period where we were all just getting 100% on tests.
Well, you cracked the multi-choice.
We cracked the code. They had like a secret code that they were
Jesus.
using in multi-choice, all the teachers in my
What
high
age
school.
is this?
And then we figured it out, and then everyone was just getting 100%.
How did the code work?
I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about it now.
What age is this?
Middle school, year 8.
Okay, because if they're doing this at like Wace, they go, "Oh,
Damn
it's just a code."
It's A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D.
Yeah, major issue, right? That's the thing. It was multi-choice, so you do just have the A, B, C, D, sometimes
An E?
An E.
All of the above.
Very rarely. I always found a little trick. If they ever put all of the above, bang it in there. It's usually all of the above.
Yeah.
Why would you put all of the above if it wasn't? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's fair enough.
I used to do it because I was like, because they'd only do it in like 2. So I was like, why are you putting it in here? I'll just circle it.
Another good one is it's all. I find the correct answer is often if it's like a sentence one, it'll be the longest.
Yeah.
Because they have to make up the incorrect ones. Which
Yeah,
is a bit
true.
too much effort.
Yes, this is right. Yeah, the true one always has a lot of detail.
Yeah.
But this was a very simple, dumb trick, not going to lie, that we all decoded very easily. I think we were doing one test, and there was one girl in my year who noticed this while she was doing the test and then told everyone about it. So the next time the test came around and we all did it, everyone got 100%. And then we're like, oh, it worked. Your theory worked.
Surely the teacher's sitting there going, "Fucking something's up here."
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And it was like everyone in the whole year group, 300 kids, do the exact same science test in year 8. So like the whole year group was just like banging through this thing and then stuffing up the short answer because no one actually knew anything about science. We just figured out the cheeky thing they've done on the paper.
And what was it?
Alrighty. So imagine this, right? Joe, give me a science question.
What is the boiling point of water?
Whoa, what is it?
100 degrees.
You ask them. No, no, not really. So it would all be, let's think, how is it usually laid out? You got like 5 questions.
Yep.
Got the question right there, then A, B, C, D. Alrighty. what is on this page? It's just black writing on a white piece of paper. Where could the answer be hidden? Right in front of your eyes. We started to scan the fonts and we were like, Arial, nice. One of the greatest fonts. And then we started looking down and we're like, A, B, they look the same. C looks a little bit different and then D looks like the rest of them. What's different about C? They were basically, what they were doing is say the whole paper was size 12 font. The correct answer would be size 11 font. It would be slightly smaller. And you'd have, it was like, it's unbearable to like the naked eye. But if you look up close, you can like... Unnoticeable to the naked eye. But if you actually like, look up close, you can see the one font difference.
It's so unbearable. I can't read.
My naked eye.
You can see the
Of course you could. It's a different size font.
Yeah, it looks completely different.
Yeah, exactly right. So then everyone was just like blitzing through the...
But why had they done that? Just so when they were marking it, they didn't need to use the answers.
I think, that's the way that they were marking it, so that they could see that it was the smaller font.
But if they can see,
you're an idiot.
surely they're working out that the 300 people who are being tested can also see.
Yeah, the correct answer, it's bold and highlighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But figure it out for yourself, kids.
Well, yeah, exactly right. But it must have worked for a period of time in which they thought that they could get away with it.
How long did it last?
Once we got all of them right, I think once I got 100%, it didn't happen again because we all like noticed it on the next one.
Did anyone come out? Was there like a press conference from the teacher where they were like, all right, so in April there was a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Whereby we thought you guys were dumb enough to not realise that a different font looks different to another font, even when it couldn't be closer to it.
No, nothing came out about it. Everyone just kept their mouth closed.
Maybe as a teacher, you just pretend.
If I was a teacher, I'd be like, I just taught really, really well that semester. They fucking...
Because the fear is that you get found out and then the principal comes to chat to you and is like, hey...
What are you thinking?
Yeah, Mr. Connell, how come everyone in your stream got 100% and no one scored a single thing in the short answer?
Yeah. But then I feel like for the rest of your time you were at high school, surely kids would be looking at multiple choice trying to be like, where is it hidden?
100%. Every time I got a multiple choice, I would check to see if they were doing any sort of font or size little trick, but nothing ever came out about it because I think the way that they run them, and correct me if I'm wrong, any teachers listening, but I think Miss Johnson will write this test.
Yeah.
And then Sarah Larson will write the next one.
Azara. Her name's Zara Larson.
And then
I don't know who that is.
And then Taylor Swift.
There we go.
will write the next one. You know what I mean? So it's like maybe it was just old mate who did the little trick, and she was like, "Oh shit!" Like they've gone on.
Well, it doesn't stop there because I was doing a university exam, and we were this was going towards our score.
Yeah.
And we quickly worked out that the tutor who hooked up the test was just following some other online quiz.
Oh, yeah.
That you're in real time, just like Googling the same question with the same answers, like as 4 options. And it's just telling you in real time what the answers are, and you're just going back across.
And it doesn't,
Allegedly.
you don't feel as bad.
No, absolutely.
You don't feel bad cheating.
No, because they're cheating.
When they've cheated.
Yeah.
And they're getting paid to do it.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not that hard to just have another sheet that says A, B, C,
I know,
D,
yeah.
E.
That's what I thought.
It's actually less effort than it is to go through and change the font of every single answer.
Yeah, you'd think so, right? But they did it, and we all got it right, and everyone was like, "Lol, that's such a good trick. Thanks for pointing it out for me."
I love it.
That's huge. Alrighty, boys, it's time for our favourite weekly segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero. Now, boys, I don't know if we spoke about this the other week when we talked about Neil Danaher.
I don't think so.
There is a bloke in the NRL named Jai Arrow, and he has also been diagnosed with is it NMD.
MND, motor neurons
MND.
disease.
Yep.
Yeah, MND.
I always mix up the
MN, because the NMD is a popular shoe brand created by Adidas. But
Oh, there you
MND
go.
MND, motor neurons disease.
Right. That's probably an easy way to remember. He has been diagnosed. He's only a young lad. I think he got diagnosed when he was 29. He's now only 30 years old. It seems to be really debilitating him in quite a pacey fashion.
Yeah, because people like Neil or like Stephen Hawking who have it and survive for quite a while
Yeah.
is very rare.
And he got
as far as I know.
diagnosed. He was still playing rugby. I think around about 12 months ago, a little bit longer than 12 months ago, still playing. And now he's obviously retired and focusing on his health just in general. But this week's hero is going to basically everyone, because I don't know if you've noticed, but over the sporting calendar over the last couple of weeks, there's been a big thing where regardless of what sport you're doing, if basically the celebration worldwide is to just, or at least Australia-wide, is to launch an arrow for Jai Arrow, which I think is fantastic. I don't know who initially came up with the idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But I saw it heaps during the Origin a few weeks ago, and at that point it hadn't
Clicked yet.
Well, it hadn't gotten to me. I had no awareness of it at all. And then I was like, fuck, every time these boys score and they're just like doing this arrow, I was like, must be like some inside celebration or something. And then it all became a lot more public after that. There's been some AFL boys who were doing it. The NRL boys continue to do it. I saw someone in the surfing over the weekend did it as well. Like
Yeah, that was so cool.
on the board. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I didn't just
he was like,
make that up.
finished the barrel, was still on his board, did the celly, and the wave took him down as he finished the arrow.
I'm going to see who. Angus Anderson did it from the Pies the other week. And
I
Auskicker did it at the MCG, I believe, on the weekend, which was very fantastic. It's cool that it's like starting to really become quite a big thing.
Yeah, that is great. I actually nailed a reverse park the other day.
Oh, and launched an arrow.
Yeah, let it launch.
I
Yeah.
might launch one tomorrow at work.
Yeah.
If I say something cool in a meeting, I might just stand up and launch an arrow.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah. If you play a sport this week, a lot of people play social sport. If you kick a goal, score a fading 3-pointer from the corner, as you run back up the court, throw an arrow for an arrow.
There he is, Dane Henry hitting the Jai Arrow celebration. He's
Love
like
it.
in the whitewash.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
Just
good.
launching.
I think that's the great thing about these celebrations is I remember, especially in AFL, when they first started to come about, everyone was like, oh, these celebrations can be a bit too... People are showboating, people are doing all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then the more that they've sort of developed, oftentimes there is like a good meaning behind them.
Yes, 100%.
It's for something for the community, something for a family member, or something for just someone, you know,
At home.
yeah, giving a dap.
Well, there's
up to
the
someone in
Rabbitohs a
need.
couple of weeks ago talking about, how many weeks ago is this? So this is on July 1st, so actually not that long ago, doing exactly that, celebrating and calling every player, regardless of the sport, to do exactly that. It's fantastic to see because it's just a nice little bit of camaraderie in a pretty tough time, but it just shows a little bit of community, a bit of support. Absolutely love it. I don't know. Yeah, I just wonder how many people will do it because it's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
picking up more and more momentum, which I think is
Yeah.
fantastic.
And how long will it run for?
Yeah, I just think, I imagine I just don't see it stopping. I think that would be fantastic, especially coming like where it's slowly making our way towards finals. So the publicity around it all is going to only increase.
Yeah, yeah.
It would have been cool if the World Cup was still cranking and the Aussies are still in there because then you're getting that on the
The world
world
on the world
stage.
stage would have been anything. But no, very cool. I like it. We awarded a few heroes over the journey for cool golf celebrations. Lots of the time, it's like
Yep,
the
Bailey
Dockers-
Banfield.
Yeah, yeah.
Did, the Spider-Man for a kid in the Starlight Foundation. I believe.
Yes, yeah. So it's good to see. I just like when the platform gets utilised in the right way. And this is just, it's not hurting anyone. That's lovely to see.
Yeah. And it's something that can be used to, you know, sometimes you do a celly and it's to rub it into the crowd.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can do a celly to bring the world together.
Yeah, I like it. And his name's Jai Arrow. What a fucking sick name.
Yeah,
It's sick, yeah.
So launch arrows for Arrow. This week's Everyday Hero is basically going to,
Everyone who's launched an arrow already.
yeah, keep launching. Legends, keep launching. All right, Junior Boy, as we wrapped up the radio show on Saturday, you mentioned you were heading to a bottomless brunch.
That's right. A body B that they were calling it.
A what? Bonnie B.
A body Bonnie B.
A busy bee who's doing gardening.
Do you know who's a busy bee?
Who?
Bonnie B. At a body B. Oh, wow. What an icon. How good's the B movie?
Great.
B movie came up twice with me last week.
Did you bring it up? Because you just brought it up now.
No, 3 times a charm.
And you're
baby.
wearing-
I'm about to do an
you're-
arrow celly for a hat trick.
Yeah,
with-
you're wearing like
does
you
that
could be
mean?
in the B movie.
I'm wearing a yellow hoodie because I am Jerry himself. The yellow hanger.
Things aren't. Oh,
You're like,
you
yeah.
can't say things got brought up if you're the person who keeps bringing them up.
No. Olivia brought it up to me first because she watched the B movie and then she said
What, for the first time.
she remembered
Waiting for a lull.
the female character showing more of a love interest in Jerry, but it's mainly just Jerry who fancies the human.
I'll take your word for it. I haven't seen it recently enough to be able to take either side of this.
Don't they like go on picnics and stuff
I
together?
think that's dream sequences. But like, yeah, from my memory, I remember like Jerry was like actually gonna get with this human. But I don't think
Seems
that's the
just
point
like
of the
it
film.
wouldn't- I don't know many bees, but of the humans I know,
Yeah,
none to my knowledge are dating insects.
true.
So I'm just,
Facts.
how would it tangibly work out?
And then another one of my friends
It would
said,
sting.
he was when he started working in the corporate world, it reminded him of the start of the bee movie.
Yeah, because
When
there's so
they-
much honey everywhere.
They would, they
Where
would
does this guy work?
have their little roles. I don't know, some big building in the city.
Imagine walking into a new corporate job and being like, oh, it's just like the bee movie.
Movie vibes.
Yeah, you don't belong here, man. Anyway, so Body B, first ever bottomless brunch
Love
that I was participating in.
What time was the bottomless brunch?
3 p.m.
And how
We
much
talked
did you?
about this.
How much did you eat in the lead up, knowing that you had endless
Bottomless.
amount of food awaiting?
Yeah. Just a burger, chicken burger.
Well, beforehand.
Yeah, a couple of hours before, yeah.
Okay.
Before the
Where
gym.
from?
KFC.
Okay.
I've been spamming the Chris's Big Bro combo. You guys been jamming that?
Yeah, Joe's been just, that's all Joe
Hey,
eats.
Chris's big bro.
And those who know about the Chris's Big Bro combo know
Chris
all
is
about
a
me,
funny.
bro.
Chris, I'm just getting
You know
sent
Chris?
so many
I have
fucking videos.
no idea.
Chris is the guy who like will get like a Big Mac from Macca's and then
Sorry, there's so many Krispy Kremes. That's what he said.
and he'll be like, this Big Mac from Macca's,
There's 8 fucking Krispy Kremes in it.
600 calories and 42 grams of protein. If you had 600 calories, it would work out to be 12 Krispy Kremes.
He's so good. He's very good.
Would you eat 12 Krispy Kremes? Why are you eating the Big Mac?
Did you know I have 4 testicles?
But you can say that
He's so
about.
cool, I love him.
You can say that about. Oh, yesterday you ate 2,000 calories.
Yeah.
That's 10 Krispy Kremes or whatever. Be like,
Yeah.
yeah, but I ate normal food. I wasn't eating Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, that's sort of what he's getting. That's what he's getting at. But people assume that, well, they know that Krispy Kremes are not like a health food.
Yeah.
And so when you compare them with so when you have a Big Mac, you're like, okay, this is bad, but it's not that bad. And then he comes on and goes, you just had 9 Krispy Kremes. And you're like, fuck, it's pretty bad. That's actually pretty bad. Because you wouldn't sit and have 9 Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, because I'd
It's
throw
like
up.
it is like saying you just had 1,000 M&Ms. And you're like, well,
Yeah.
that seems like a lot.
I just had a slice of toast.
It's like the comparison, yeah, is logically flawed because it doesn't have all the other
It's just making things
things.
easy.
But it's
Is it?
it's understanding
The impact.
the fattiness, I think.
Okay.
I feel
Understanding
like we've done something similar with the chip thing.
yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah.
a silly
I could
thing.
go for dozen Krispy Kremes
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
You should. What would be a good video is Joe is sitting in front of 12 Krispy Kremes and he just comes and goes, did you know this is the equivalent of 12 Krispy Kremes? And Joe goes, yeah, no shit, mate. It's 12 Krispy Kremes. I'm eating the 12 Krispy
Yeah.
Kremes.
Or like someone's eating a Big Mac. Like you can now eat 12 Krispy Kremes and not feel bad about yourself.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's not how it works. But he is good. For whatever reason, maybe it's because you're
Maybe I'm like
on a
this stuff.
1-to-1 fucking ratio, but every time I pick up my phone, I just hear him.
He's so good.
Wait,
I
and
love
so
him.
he has a deal.
He's the best.
He has a burger at KFC.
Yeah.
So he
It's just fucking, it's
How
just,
many Krispy Kremes?
yeah, it's just 8 Krispy Kremes in bread.
So he recommends substitute orders you can do, which will save you the calories but give you the good protein.
Yes.
So his theory, he's like, if you go to KFC, just get 2 zinger fillets, lettuce, no sauce, and that's 500 calories and roughly 50 grams of protein.
You will choke, but it,
Yeah.
It's dry as fuck, and get a Pepsi Max as well, so you can somehow
dunk
swallow
it in the
all of
water. Just get a cup of water and keep dunking
And
it.
KFC were like, "That's awesome. Let's put it on the menu."
They had heaps of like fitness influencers recently come and do all sorts of stuff. So they've all got like a different. I know it's like
I eat
the
it.
colonel. The colonel himself did never have this in mind. At no point did he go, "All right, so what we need is the 11 secret herbs and spices and some gym junkies."
Yeah.
We just that's the
Yeah. One
combination.
of they can add a secret herb and spice and be creatine.
Yeah. Well, that's not far. How are you finding it?
It's in the protein picks menu.
See, like it's not a thing that is.
Yeah, they've
Because
got
all
to
the health
There you
freaks go to
Protein
KFC.
fix. Chris's big bro combo. It's basically it's just 2 pieces of chicken with some bread, lettuce, and a Pepsi Max.
No sauce.
Which I assume is so you don't choke.
Yeah, pretty well.
'Cause
I think you have to offer the.
It's good value though. $12, not
Exactly.
bad. But
It's
it is like
It's
This is
affordable.
fascinating.
It's kind of good for you.
See, there was like some fitness model did like the Zinger protein bowl. And I don't know that anyone in their right mind, if you're on a diet, if that's what you should be eating. But
It's a substitute. So
yes,
when you
if you have to go,
you want to have something a bit fun.
exactly right. Anyway, where were we?
you weren't even at the bottomless brunch.
You're talking about B movie.
yeah. I got to the bottomless brunch, and my first ever time. And the theory is, the deal we made with the venue was we sit down at 3 p.m.
Yep.
We can get as many drinks and food as we bloody well want, according to the menu. And at 5 o'clock, they cut us off and they
Yep.
stopped serving it.
That's how it works.
So I thought at 3 o'clock, we would have 15 cocktails on the table and 19 pots of pasta. No.
Yeah.
You've got to order it.
Oh,
And then they slowly bring it over to your table.
we're running out of time.
Delaying the process. So what they were doing essentially is like, I'd finish my cocktail, and then I'd say, hey, can I just grab another one of those Rosa bloody spritz cocktails, cocktails or whatever? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then like 10 minutes later, they'll bring it over. And I was like, I'm kind of noticing a pattern here because they might have a couple of these going on at once.
Yeah, yeah.
Bottomless brunch tables. There's a lot going on. They can't be there ready for you, right? So then me and my mate, we were kind of like, the whole table was kind of like, how can we fix this issue? There's 10 of us sitting at this table. How can we fix this? How about every time they come over, we'll order 20 cocktails?
Yeah. That's what I would do.
Yeah. So then
I'd
that's
be
what
ordering 2 at a time, so that by the time you finish one, you can start ordering the next.
But we thought, why don't we just keep getting as many as we can, and then we'll have the full table,
Yeah.
and then we can hang out here afterwards, and we
They
get all
won't
these
love-
cocktails
They
on the
will not
table.
appreciate that.
Anyway, so it kind of worked. They were kind of doing it like they were just bringing over like tray after tray after tray.
That's how it should
Good.
be. Yeah.
Which was awesome. But that's because we were ordering at the max capacity.
Yeah.
And then it got to 4:55 and all the drinks were finished.
Oh no, that's not good.
And everyone was like, I'm good. I think everyone was like, I'm pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah, how are you, Gary? Gary's passed out. Cool.
They can cut you off for being too drunk.
Yeah, well, and then I leaned back as the lady walked past.
And fucking fell over.
And I was like, oh, fuck. Help. You served us way too much. Rip away your RSA. And then I leaned back and I said, can I get just one more of the roses just for me? And then she said, oh, no, we're not allowed to serve you guys anymore. And I was like, oh, but it's 4:55.
Yeah, right.
And it's not 5 o'clock yet. And she said, sorry, I can't. And I was like, well, what is
At what point why do they have to stop us so early?
I think they cut us off.
So it's not bottomless. We found the fucking
So,
bottom.
yeah, there was a bottom.
We found the
was the
fucking
point.
bottom of the pool.
I think me and my crew found the bottom.
Triple C. I say to that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I literally said to her, I was like, but it's 4:55. And she said,
I see. That's what I hate about when
Were they
places.
bringing out food still or not?
We didn't get
Did
food.
you get cut off from the food?
yeah, we had enough food. And they said, do you want any more? And we said, no.
And they said, please keep eating.
That's the thing I hate about these places that do this bottomless stuff, but then they're like,
Yeah.
whoa. It's like, hey,
how come
mate,
you guys are drinking so much?
no one. You could have just done 5 beers and a sandwich.
Yeah, if you want to cap it, you're welcome to cap
Yeah,
it. We
like-
won't come, but you can cap it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like don't. You got yourself into this scenario where I'm pissed off because you haven't given me 1,000 free drinks.
Yeah. Don't sell us the dream and then hit us over the head when we try and fall asleep. All right.
Yeah, like they were awesome. But I just found like the theory of claiming bottomless but not offering bottomless in practice, I found it a little bit funny.
I think a lot of them do.
Yeah.
There's always like they're like, oh, we'll get you guys started on the bread.
Yeah, they gave us bread first.
Yeah.
Nah, ferment
Don't
that.
eat the bread. You never eat the bread.
Toss the bread straight at their faces. Yeah, the bread I guess is a waste because then you don't want more pasta because you're kind of already full.
Exactly, and bread is cheap.
Yeah. Hey, it's Joe.
What you got to do is go down to get the big Chris brother box.
Yeah, you should have always rocked up with that.
Honestly, yeah.
How much was the bottomless brunch?
$85 per person.
Did you-
And how much did you drink?
Oh, I had probably like 6 cocktails and like 3 bowls of pasta. So I like,
Oh, okay.
we all had our fair share. We all were in the green.
I feel like
We
with
ran
all due
them
respect-
dry.
With all due respect to you, you would have eaten and drank more than most.
Nah, we're all pretty even.
Okay.
Even Steven.
Okay.
I got a photo
Tough
of me
guy.
lined up next to
I feel like if Olivia drank
the
that
ta-
much piss, she
that's
would
our-
fucking die.
there's 10 of them getting it made right
Oh
there
wow.
in the background.
She just the doll looks fucking beyond concerned as well. She's like, oh my god.
Well, there's a point where I turned around and there was literally 50 up there because they were like servicing multiple tables at once.
Like, you got to expect it, though.
Yeah,
The moment you write
exactly.
bottomless on something,
Yeah.
except some bottoms to fall out. Fall out of the ass. Boys, it has been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, wait, I have one final thing.
Bloop? Is it better be blooper? What was it called?
Hoopla.
Hoopla.
Yeah, so I messaged Cody and I said that we were talking
We're
about,
in.
that we were talking
10% stake.
that we were talking about Hoopla.
Yeah.
And
We want shares.
she said, I did tell my dad that this was happening, that it was going to be on the podcast. And he said, make sure they know I have a Facebook page too.
Oh.
But she said she hasn't been able to find the Facebook page.
Because
We can organise
Yeah.
that.
So, but it might be posted on
Friday.
the show notes.
It definitely won't be posted in the show notes. It may be on social media. We can probably put it into the show notes if Joe remembers.
The issue with finding the Facebook is probably everyone's misspelling the word hoopla.
Hoopla?
No one-
Hoopla, yeah.
How would you spell it?
H-O-P-P.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry. H-O-O-P.
It took 2 letters and we fucked it.
H-O-O-P-L-A-H.
Hoopla.
Oh, hoopla.
Hoopla.
But there's
No, you're saying it.
But that's how she was saying.
you gotta
Hoopla.
say how they say
It's
it.
2 words. Hoopla.
Hoopla.
No,
One
you're
word.
adding something.
That's how he
No,
said
he
it.
was saying it like
The
that.
creator
Hoopla.
of the game said it like that. But that's how we say it.
Okay. Boys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Until we do this time next week, stay safe, shoot arrows, and always remember to...
Go and give your mum a hug.
It's ciao for now. Bye, off.